Just fresh from his medal collecting for the special techniques in senior males. And those, of course, who remember last year's ITF King of the Ring, Trent is our reigning king. So, Your Majesty, it's good to see you back in Melbourne for this 60th anniversary of Taekwondo. I know you've been really busy since last time we saw you. I know you've got a lot coming up in the short term. But I just want to ask you, given that it's the birthday of Taekwondo, what are some of your favourite memories, some of your highlights of the Taekwondo since the day you've started?
Yeah, thanks. It's good to be here. Wow, memories of Taekwondo, so many. I think probably for me, the most memorable ones would be obviously representing Australia at the World Championships, and obviously my first World Championships in Canada in 2007. Just the feeling of representing your country at such a big event, it's overwhelming and mind-blowing. It's such an awesome feeling.
So tell me a little bit about how you started Taekwondo, where you were, who you trained with, who those early influences were on your career that has brought you to where you are today.
So I started Taekwondo when I was 6 years old in a little town called Kurua near the Central Coast in New South Wales. My first instructor was a guy named Corey Webb. Unfortunately, that club closed down not long after I started, and I had to travel 3 hours from there to the nearest club, which was Master Daha's club in Sydney. I was doing that once a week for a while, and then moved to my next club, which is in Aberdeen with Franz Christensen, who was the previous national coach. And then from there, I've had a few instructors since then, but they were probably my main three influences.
So at the moment you're in the national team again for your World Championships this year. Firstly, how are you personally tracking? How do you think the team's tracking? And what are you going to be competing in this World Championships?
Yeah, so personally, I think I'm doing really, really well. I'm happy with my preparation so far. It's been a really crazy first half of the year for me. Last month I competed in a tournament every weekend, so I had 4 all in 1 month. I was all over the place, but really good preparation for me, and also being able to come down here to Melbourne for this tournament's been really, really good. I think our team's looking really strong. Got a slightly bigger team than last time, but probably more close-knit, and I think a bit of a higher standard, which is really good. And at the World Championships, I'll be competing in special technique like I did today, and also male sparring under 78 kilos.
So beyond the World Championships, like what are your aspirations for Taekwondo in a more longer term time frame?
So for me, it's always been my goal to use my experience in competition and in overseas competition to try and help lift the standard in Australia. It's one of my main goals, is just to try and help lift up the competition so that not only can challenge me, but maybe I can help other people have a better opportunity than I've had in the past. So, yeah.
Well, it's certainly fantastic to have you here. We appreciate your support. I know you still got some events today, so I'm going to wish you all the best in your sparring a little bit later on, and hope to see you on Facebook that you won a gold medal at the World Championships.
Yeah,
so all
sure.
the best.
Thank you.
Cheers.